Welcome back, HD Nation. Hey, this is Zach Edwards with another episode of Stump the Creator. I know it's been a little while. I started it back up and then everything went really busy with a whole bunch of conventions that were going on. I have a weekend where I can actually do this. I'm going to try to do actually 2 of them for this weekend and next weekend, because next weekend I'm going to be off in St. Louis, and then the weekend after that I'll be back. So I'm going to try to keep these consistent now on, because on Friday we don't really do anything. We have these podcasts that I put out for let's see, ancient civilizations and early American history. I put out animated videos, but really on Friday there's not much going on, and I know some of you want to see Stump the Creator. You guys want to try to stump me at my own game, and I'm totally for that. So let's try this out. Let's go to our first one, which is sent to me by Cole. Here we go. It says Stump the Creator in the subject line. Then it says Stump the Creator, basically, which means don't read it until you go on the screen. So, not reading it. Let's try this out. Sorry, my nose really itches if you haven't been seeing me scratch my nose. Holy cow. Okay. If my opponent has an LGM 25C Titan, that's a missile. It's actually a card missile, so it's really cool. And I have Little Willie, and I attack. Do I still lose my land? Good question. Okay, let's bring these up. Give me a second. I will find those cards and I will bring them up. Okay, so as you know, I don't look at these questions beforehand. So that's why I'm not prepared with images, because I'm not supposed to read Stump the Creator. That's again why Cole put it in so many times, Stump the Creator. Okay, so let's read this again one more time. If my opponent has an LGM ballistic missile, and I have Little Willie, and I attack. Okay, so let's reverse this. Okay, now if I attack with Little Willie, and my opponent uses an LGM Titan missile. Okay, so let's bring up these cards. LGM 25C Titan 2. Look at that. Whoo! A ballistic missile, an ICBM. Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. ICBM. Developed in the United States. So the ability say hold. So you can use it at any you can use it on your turn. Let me restate that. Or if that land is being attacked. Or again, if your land is being attacked, which Cole is attacking him. Okay. If an opponent comes to attack you, you may use this card and destroy that land that started the attack. All characters in that land are destroyed. Okay. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Okay. So let's look at Little Willie. Hey, Little Willie. Let's try this. So this is the prototype British tank. It says choose. Now, again, this was during Cole's turn. This has to be in play because it's not an interrupt. You can't play it afterwards. You have to have it in your battlefield on your play mat at the time, or on your kitchen table. But in play. It says choose. One land of your choice evades all negative effects in battle for the next 2 rounds. Okay, so if it's actually being played, if it is actually activated, because then it's not an interrupt, so it actually has to be activated that you're using these abilities for the next 2 rounds from when it's activated. Now, see, that's the big thing about interrupts. Interrupts are like surprise attacks. So if somebody attacks you, you attack them, great. Now, if you do something and someone interrupts it, you can't just say, oh, I've got a hold. That's fine. The hold has to happen after the interrupt, because the interrupt, oh, wait a second. That's not a hold, that's not an interrupt either. So it still plays by when the cards were played. Okay, so again, we'll go back to that. When was the card played? So say I'm Cole. I'm attacking Gabe. Gabe, I'm attacking you with my land. This is the land I'm attacking. Gabe's like, well, no. I'm playing this. This has already been in play. And it was a hold. So I'm releasing this. And then going back to Cole, me, I say, well, I'm playing this one. It's not activated yet, but I'm going to activate it now. Well, because it's not an interrupt, it cannot stop something from happening before it actually happened. Cole would have had to actually put it into play. If it's an interrupt, it stops whatever was happening. If it's not an interrupt, it has to play in the order the cards were played. So hopefully Cole had activated for 2 rounds Little Willie. If he hadn't, then his ability comes in after the last card that was played, not as an interrupt, but because he has it in hold. And the ICBM, was played first, so that takes effect, and then Little Willie would take effect, which there's no reason to play Little Willie because it's too late. So, Cole, if you're playing Little Willie, you might want to put it into play, especially before you attack someone. Say, oh, I'm going to attack, but before I do, boom, I'm activating this so you can't have any negative effects of me. Ha! Booyah! That's it. So that's how you have to do it. So I hope you understand that. If you have any questions, please put in the comments below. I might actually have a minute more. So let's go on to the next question. Let's see. How long has this been? Yeah, let's see if we can sneak in another question. This one is also from Cole. There we go. So this works out great. If me and my opponent both have Yamatos, I think I already answered this one the last time. Let's see. Oh, it was the other way around. Sorry, going the wrong direction. My emails. Okay, still from Cole. So he sent a bunch of them all at the same time. If I have Bass Reves, and his ability is not spent, can he be assassinated by Jack the Ripper? Boom. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to grab both these cards, and I will be right back. Okay, here we go. So I've got Bass Reves. It says, no, wait a second. Go back to the question. If I have Bass Reves and his ability is not spent, okay, can he be assassinated by Jack the Ripper? His ability says, interrupt. Bass reverses the effects of any outlaw or assassin an opponent plays. The opponent feels the effects. Okay? If I haven't used that one time, technically you would think that it would go back on him. But let's look at Jack the Ripper. Okay, one of your opponent's characters is Jack the Ripper. Oh. Replace their character with this card. Oh, that stings. They may not use his ability and can't remove him from this land. So, again, Bass Reves is not... Oh, it is an interrupt. I can interrupt. Again, interrupt is in play. So Jack the Ripper is about to be played in my land, and even if he's on my battlefield, if he's on the map, he's still an interrupt. I can hold and interrupt with it. Now, it won't be a surprise because it's already on the table, but it's still an interrupt. So my opponent, let's say Gabe, wants to place the Jack the Ripper down. I say, wait. I have Bass Reves. He's an interrupt. He's interrupting you. You're dead. And he kills off Jack the Ripper. Totally legit. So let's go over the question one more time. If I have Bass Reves and his ability is not spent, okay, can he be assassinated by Jack the Ripper? No, he cannot be replaced by Jack the Ripper. He takes the place. Oh, sorry. He stops Jack the Ripper first before. Again, interrupt is a first come, first serve of interrupts. And they are the first one. They automatically go to the priority in the line of all the cards being played. Cole, awesome questions. I appreciate it. Not a stump. I mean, they're pretty good. But I think I already gave you a honorable mention a month ago when I was doing this more consistently. So, not this time. But I have a few more of your questions, so I will bring them up next time. Thank you so much for joining us. We will catch you on Friday. Again, I'm going to record this right now. And I'm going to show it to you next week on Friday. These are all on Friday. So, enjoy. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. Have a great weekend. Yeah, go out and go do something. Go play with some friends. Go do something outside the house. If it's inside the house, because maybe it's a rainy day, play some historical conquest. What's better than that, right? Anyways, talk to you later. Bye. If you have any comments or questions, add them to the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow, actually. Take care. Bye.